Woo, boy, when it rains, it pours. This is crazy. So, okay, let's try this one more time. How's everyone doing? I am Mobile Master Tech. Okay, so this site, I noticed them. This is a Sprint Keep site. You can't see it. It's right behind these trees. It's a very tall tower, but a lower site. Verizon will be co-locating on this bad boy. But anyways, they have started, they have the antennas up, and they are tuning it right now. So the same day this one tower in Anthony just went online, this one just came online. Earlier it wasn't, now it is. So, and you can tell because you can see as I pull up this engineering screen that they are tuning. You can see it's only 2-channel carrier aggregation. At one point it was only using the 50 megahertz and that was it. And I was still pulling over 600 on that. So let's go ahead and get a test going. This is wild. Okay, so we have bad ping times, but I did see a much better ping time earlier. It was 20. I see one at 15. So matter of fact, let's see if I can't make sure that is correct because it was. Yeah, 16. Okay, see? Yeah, and you're seeing these really high speeds. And this is just 150 megahertz, mind you. It's a residential area. Gas station, this gas station right here, forgot the name of it, but it's off of Old Jacksonville Road. Great speeds. Not to say T-Mobile is bad over here because they were already good. You could already push 300-400 from a closer site anyway. So this is just a fill-in for me personally. I think a little bit of coverage, but going more that way, where they needed the service. This is very good to see. I mean, they are killing it. This is all North Marion County as well. All of this is northeast or northwest, not northwest, it's all northeast Marion County, north or northeast. So very good. And as a comparison, I can show you Verizon, and it's a reason why Verizon wants this tower, because they know they need the coverage. They have not had the coverage in this residential area. I mean, this gas station that I'm at is one of the very few businesses in this area. This is all residential. So you know what that means. Fixed wireless access galore. That is what this is for. I guarantee it. And I know Verizon sees the potential as well. And so they're going to do the exact same thing that T-Mobile is doing. They're going to co-locate on this. This was not a co-location for T-Mobile. This was a Keep site. It was online. They converted it from band 25 and band 26, turned off band 26, and made band 25 at 10 megahertz, 20 megahertz of band 2. So they just kind of switched that around. Boom, bam, done deal. So this is Verizon. You can see one bar. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. One bar, trouble connecting. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Look at the pings. They knew they needed this site. And that's what they're doing. So Verizon's fixing the problem. You know, it's not good. See that 5G Plus pop up right there in the corner? Doesn't matter. And I can show you. They need another site. So it's 60 megahertz, this site right here. And this will go to 140. I don't know if that's going to decrease the gain when they do that. It might. But when they get on the site, that's not going to matter. But out here, I can tell you, let me pull up the map. I'll show you guys exactly what I mean when I say T-Mobile is king out here. They're not messing around. I don't know what got into them. I don't know why they want Marion County, Florida so bad, but they really want Marion County. And I hope that AT&T, Verizon, they're doing their thing, but I hope AT&T follows suit. I really do. They're the end carrier, right? So first, before I even show you the map of what's going on, let's take a look at AT&T. Let's get a good look at the performance and why I don't have as much faith in them, at least in my county, as I do in the others. See, this is very typical of AT&T. Just 5G, very low signal strength. This is very typical of them. They like very tall towers. They pick and choose what gets C-band and what doesn't. Some of them get C-band, some of them get DoD and both, some of them gets nothing. Like, it's all over the place. So as you can see, they also need service. So T-Mobile over here, I mean, it's T-Mobile or nothing. Like, it's that simple. They are the best. They are the top dogs. They have 4 towers out here to Verizon's 1 and AT&T's 1. It's no comparison. It's just, they run Northeast Marion County, period. If you're not on T-Mobile in Northeast Marion County, what are you doing? Get them. Until the other carriers prove otherwise. Now, let's go in here. I want to check something out here. I want to show you guys this map. It's a map. It's a map of every single site in the county, all of them, from every carrier. Okay, we're gonna take a look at this real quick. Okay, we got Verizon right here. You see that the black dot is Verizon. That is a new site and it's waiting to turn on. So that's nice. These gray dots right there, you see all the gray ones. Those are new sites that are going to be made. They're coming. You see Verizon's grid. All the red ones have C-band on them. The blue ones are LTE only. So they still got quite a bit of work to do with LTE. No permits on a lot of them. The orange ones they don't have C-band, but they do have like low band 5G, the N5 at 10 megahertz. This yellow one is a small cell, and that's Verizon's map. Now take a good look. Hold on, let me spread out. Let me get it going. At their map, the density, see out here in the middle of nowhere, they got it. They got you made. They're good. But what I want you to pay attention to right now is the gray dots and the black dots. I want you to pay attention to those, because the gray dots are new sites coming, and you see 3. And then the black dots are sites that they've done it, but it's waiting, you know, 911 call, whatever it has to do to turn on. And look at how many towers they have, a decent amount. Now we're going to go to AT&T, and you're going to see a very stark difference with AT&T. Now, decent amount of sites, but nowhere near, you'll notice, as much as Verizon, right? Much more spread out. All of these, the dark blue ones, that has C-band or DoD or both on them. But that's it. Most of it is relegated to the city limits, a few on the outside limits, and that's it. All these other ones are LTE only, and there's really no permits to change that. Whereas you've seen on Verizon, so many of those sites had ultra wideband on them. So many. So let's turn over to T-Mobile last. And you can see the new sites are coming. See these gray ones? 1, 2, this is in the 4s. 2 of them in the 4s. 1 right here, 1 over here. These green ones are sites in progress. New sites coming soon, but they're in progress. So the base station work has been completed, stuff like that, right? So right now, this is, and where are we right now? So this one, I just found out was online today. This is Anthony. So let's go ahead and turn that magenta. We'll do this right here. Let's see, get the magenta over here. Okay, so boom, magenta. This yellow is keep site for T-Mobile. So we're gonna go over here. They have a plethora of keep sites over here. This is the area I'm talking about where T-Mobile just wins. Okay, so this is online now. So let's go ahead and turn it magenta as well. Boom. Okay, so that's magenta. This site right here also has a permit to be converted. So this should be the next one. It's going to go magenta. I mean, and it's a water tower, Sprint Keep, and they're just doing it. I don't know what else to say. So all the black dots you see are sites that are completed, but they're not online as of now. So you can see there's 3 more out here. There's 6, right? And it was 7, but it turned on. And there's 1 down here. So that's 8. They're just doing it. You can see they're not quite there. They have more density in the city than anyone else. But once you venture out, it starts to thin out. I mean, it's getting close to Verizon, but it's not quite. So that's pretty much what I'm getting at is, man, they are turning into quite the monster carrier. Verizon too, man, they just keep improving. I need to see more from AT&T, at least in my area. I know if I go to Daytona everything changes. T-Mobile becomes trash, and AT&T turns into the king. Well, Verizon king of speed, T-Mobile, AT&T the king of coverage, because they have that full N5 where Verizon doesn't have it. So Verizon has to densify. Anyways, that's gonna do it for the video, you guys. I will revisit this site when Verizon comes online. By then, I'm sure T-Mobile may have 5-channel carrier aggregation going on this site. I will be getting the S24 Ultra to do all that good stuff. We know it comes out basically on the 26th, so I'll have it in hand. Yeah, Happy New Year to everyone. Well, it's January 5th, so yeah. Until the next video, I'm out.